And when a parent or a great leader says to the people following them, don't be afraid to make mistakes, what do you think they will do? They'll try harder, they'll take some risks, they'll get things done, and they'll know you have their back in case something happens that's not expected. But leadership helps us do what? Helps us perform and produce at a much higher level. Just like any great company, you start at 12 o'clock in alignment. You seek agreement with the strategy team, everyone in your company that needs to be involved, and you set goals, you set strategy, you get everybody in alignment. 3 o'clock, actions. These actions can only be supporting priorities. These actions should always be supportive of what it is you just decided. Integrity, 3 o'clock. Now, we already introduced the definition as I am my word, but in terms of projects and focusing on alignment, these things come into play because integrity means it gets done when you said you were going to get it done. This is probably the most difficult part of the cycle of performance, and it is the one that most of us avoid. We're used to going from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Hurry up, go back to 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then we forget to do what? We forget to spend time on the most important thing. How did we do? If we don't have these meetings and slow down and have real conversation because we have good relationships, how are we going to go back to 12 o'clock and do it any better next time? You know what that answer is. You're not. This is one of my favorite topics, and I coach in distinctions, and I will tell you this is the one I have the most fun with. And again, I want you to raise your hand if you've ever signed a letter of expectation. We sign agreements, ladies and gentlemen. And expectations have two potential results. They get met, that's null. I expected them to meet my expectations. And then secondly, they didn't meet my expectations, and now you're disappointed. But if you have an agreement, two people agree on a particular outcome. The time, the place, and the outcome. We agree. And typically, somebody sends something to someone else to sign. And again, I ask, when's the last time you signed a letter of expectation? You don't. Finish what you start. Pretty simple. But you have to decide, as part of a team, and as a leader, and as a follower, are you honestly going to do what you said you were going to do?